Is this your husband?
Soon to be ex, but yes.
Is it?
I know him.
Okay.
I do.
Is this your wife?
Legally, yes.
This is your wife. You guys aren't divorced.
No.
She said that she was divorced.
We have our first mediation April 4th.
So you are still legally married to him.
Unfortunately, yes.
So you lied to us.
So why
I
you
didn't lie
lied?
to you. So here's the thing. I didn't know what there's no shade to you. I didn't know who you were. I'd never seen your show. It was the first time I ever joined your show.
Okay. So we'll assume, we'll believe you. We don't care. So that mean you lie? I don't know who you is, so I'm just gonna lie to you. All right, cool. Why are you even answering questions from somebody you don't know who they is? Tell them all your personal business, answering all these questions. You shouldn't have did all that if you was gonna lie. What you mean? What?
Girl, that don't got nothing to do with a question of you.
I didn't know. This what I'm saying is I didn't know your requirements to be on the show was like, oh, you.
But that don't matter anyways.
So okay,
the question,
yes.
If you didn't know what's the requirements? Okay, you didn't know the requirements, but you're on the show and I'm asking you a question. I don't care if you didn't know the requirements or what. You didn't tell the truth about yourself. What?
Yes.
So you lied because the question was, are you divorced? Hold on. Whether you knew me or not, it ain't about shade. Questions are questions, and the direct question was, are you divorced? You said, hold on. Let me finish.
Okay, let's roll with it.
Let me finish, Veronica. I'm gonna let you respond, but I gotta finish. We having grown woman talk because you want to start off lying.
No, I'm in it too.
Again. Now here's the response. Yes. I don't give a damn if you never heard of me. The question is simple.
Or me.
Asked you were you divorced, and then I asked you when you got divorced. Okay, 2 minutes. Have you ever been married?
I have, yeah.
Right, pull up the receipts.
When did you get to?
I ain't see it. So pull up the receipts for me.
Say again, honey.
I'm divorced.
Divorced. When did you get divorced?
Last June.
See?
2023.
Look,
so
hold on. One
of
my favorite movies is Negotiator.
Gotta finish. We haven't grown women talk.
Look.
Because you want to start off lying again. Now here's the response. Yes. I don't give a damn if you never heard of me. The question is simple. I asked you were you divorced, and then I asked you when you got divorced. Okay, 2 minutes. Have you ever been married?
Look.
I have, yeah. Divorced.
When did you get to? Say again, honey.
I'm divorced.
Divorced. When did you get divorced?
Hold on.
Last June. June 2020.
Look. Y'all see what just happened? Danny Roman told us all that when they go up and to the left, they're accessing the creative part of their brain and they're telling a lie. She clearly looked up and to the left and made up a lie about June. Danny Roman, boy, the best negotiator ever.
So you said June. So that's why I said, do she think she's really divorced? So regardless of you met me from that day, the question was direct and clear. Are you divorced? When did you get divorced? The reason I asked the when is because people like yourself can be separated at times. So I asked the when. And then I think we brought it up 2 times. So you should just admit you lied.
Please.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
No, it's not fine. Say you lied.
I wasn't completely clear about my divorce date, but yeah, in my mind, I was.
You wasn't clear. You wasn't clear about a date that never happened yet. I'm not clear about them type of dates either. What are you talking about? Like, Jesus, I see why y'all separated.
You were divorced. You think you're divorced?
Absolutely. He's living with his ex-wife. He's living with his first wife. Like, you left here a year ago. And unfortunately, it's a technicality because in South Carolina, you have to be separated for a year before you can file for divorce. Now, we were going to falsify and file in Florida and say that, hey, he was going to file in Florida so we can have an immediate divorce.
So you lied.
Because of other things on his part, he decided, no, I'm going to try to file in South Carolina, or we would have already been divorced.
None of this
is just a drag out thing. But we don't speak. We don't talk. We have no interaction. We are done. We have nothing to talk. We have no kids. We have no ties. We have nothing together. We are done completely.
But you're lying, though.
Let me ask you this. That's fine. Go ahead. No, what was you going to say?
No, I was going to say, but that's fine. I'll let you hold that. That's okay. Yeah,
what do you mean that's fine? I'll let you hold that. Say you lied. And don't say, no, it's fine. It's not fine. Say you lied. Admit that you lied. See, this is why you divorced. You're unaccountable. Say that you lied. It's not fine to be a liar. So don't say that's fine. I'll let you hold that. You hold it. You're the liar. I'm not about to sit here and hold your L. You hold the L. Who are you? See, this is why I'm trying to tell you.
Dude, let me ask you this. When you talk to me, if a guy proposed to you, did you feel as though you could legally marry him?
Nobody would propose to me. Hence why I said I want to take my time.
I'm asking you, if a guy proposed to you, would you feel as though you were able to legally marry him?
Sure. I would say you just have to wait till after June. We can get married, but it have to be after June.
Why?
Well, you know what, Veronica, you trying to answer around these questions, Sean.
I'm not answering you asking me. I'm answering the question.
No, you're not.
If somebody proposed,
okay, so you're right. So
you should have just asked why. See, you should have led it. See, this is why I'm good. I would have walked down the path with her. Why? Why would he have to wait till June? You should have asked her one more question. You almost had her, Kendra. You got I understand your frustration with her foolishness, but you should have asked her one more question. All you had to ask her was why. You was right there. You had her right at the checkmate. And you let her make a little move to get around. Now she gonna make a few more moves. You had her at the mate. Why? It was like check. And you know what I'm saying? But
Kendra, they would already know, like, hey, listen, here's my situation. Here's what really happened. Here's the story. Here's what's gone on. If you're
why you ain't say that to Kendra? Kendra, ooh.
But let's go on. I want you to fact check some other things that he said. Do you have 3 children?
We don't want her to fact check anything. I don't need for somebody that's a liar to start fact checking for me. Let's get another person in. She good.
She has 3 kids. She has a daughter who's 26. She has a granddaughter who's 10. So that was inconsistent.
Do you have any children?
I do. I have 2 boys.
Wait a minute.
How old are your boys? Huh?
Whoa!
17 and 10.
Whoa!
17 and 10. Are they both by the same man?
Wow!
No, they're not. Here's the thing.
Yo, wowzers! What am I watching? Jesus.
With a lot of that stuff. So, because it has now become a legal matter, because as you know, in the state of South Carolina, libel and slander is punishable by misdemeanor.
What's that got to do with
fines? There can be civil ramifications.
Do you have 3 children, Veronica?
I never said that I didn't. I have.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Why are you lying? Yo, this lady is a bold-faced liar, yo. I have never in my life encountered someone this bad. Oh my goodness. What? This is crazy. Like, am I in the Matrix? Sheesh.
I have 3 children.
What?
I asked you how many kids you had. You said you had 2.
First of all, children to me are they're children. I have an adult child who is not in my household. So
oh my God, yo, what? You came to wordplay with the masters like this? I've never in my life seen anything like this. I don't know what Kendra G is about to say, but I know her frustration right now. I feel it. Like what she's feeling in her head, I swear on I'm not making it up. I have that feeling right now too. Like listening to her is like, yo, what? Her logic is that because her daughter is grown, she doesn't have to count her when she says, when someone asks, how many kids do you have? Kendra, I feel you. Kendra, I'm with you. We here. We are here together, Kendra. I promise we here together.
When you say children, if a man is going to date me, he's going to date me and my 2 children. The 2 children I have in my home. I have a child who has lived in my house in 10 years. She's 27 years old. She's almost 30. That is an adult.
Like with women, I have to ask the most direct question to get an honest answer. So do I have to start saying how many children have come out, how many people have come out your body in order to get the real answer? Like, I
That's
have to really go
ridiculous.
No,
that
or maybe
basic?
just in total. But when you're saying children, because if you're on a dating show and somebody's going to date you,
Honey,
they're going to date your
Veronica,
children. I have
Veronica.
this is
Now
an
you
adult
came back.
child,
I was
and
hoping
she's
you
not
were
a
gonna come
secret.
back and make
On my
yourself look
social
better.
media page, my grandchild and my child are both on my social media listed
Let
all
me
throughout
ask you
my
this. Let
page.
me ask you this.
So there was
How
no
many
denying about
people-
that.
How many people have come out of your body?
3.
So that's how I have to start asking women questions, obviously.
That's how you would like to phrase.
I have
That's
to
how
now
you would like
say
to phrase your
how
question.
many people
No,
have
she's
come
a
out of your
goofy.
body in order to get the real number of how many people you birthed. That's really sad that
It's
I have
really
to go
kinda
that
sad.
deep with a 43-year-old woman.
It's not
You are
sad.
a
It's not sad.
43-year-old
Now, do
woman.
you want to
Very
have the
sad.
If you were
conversation, or do you want?
21,
You didn't
You're
have this
childish.
energy for
Veronica,
Rudy.
if you were
You didn't have
21,
this
I
energy
would
for
expect
Rudy.
that.
So have the correct energy for me, because I didn't come at you wrong like that, Kendra.
No,
You
you're
have
a
all
liar.
this
The
extra
reason the
energy.
energy right
It's
now is here
unnecessary. It's
because
It's
no,
unnecessary.
very
here's
It's
the deal.
necessary. It skews the hell out of both of us who you just sat here and lied to. The energy is very necessary for a liar and a word player. You sitting up here trying to battle rap or something. And now Kendra's mad and she's spitting her round. You sound crazy. What you mean the energy's not? What? There's the energy for a liar.
It really is. It's
Here's the
unnecessary.
deal, right?
Somebody
Very
was allowed to
necessary.
come onto your
Whether you
platform
know, listen, we
and
can't both
slander
talk. We
somebody.
can't both
talking.
talk.
You're
We can't-
absolutely right. We can't. So go ahead. Go ahead. It's your
Here's the
platform. Go
deal.
ahead.
Whether you knew me or not, you
Imagine
call
being
me.
married
I
to
don't
them.
know you if you never call me. Rule number 1, plain and simple. You decided to call me. Once you call me, you make your business our business, the cousin's business watching. Now, I'm just going to say, I had no idea that I had to ask a 43-year-old woman how many people came out of her body in order to get the real answer of how many people she birthed, because children, she's past that age. That to me, if you were 21, I would expect this dialogue. But to be a woman that's 1 year younger than me, that's kind of sad and pathetic, just being honest.
But that's your opinion. But I don't
It's
have. This
my
is a grown
opinion.
woman. This is an.
It's that. Listen, I don't think that's an opinion. I think that's a fact. I think that someone discluding how many kids they have as the age they are to say that's not your child now, that's kind of pathetic. And the consensus would say so. Like, how do you make something into a fact? Because that's a fact.
This is an adult who doesn't live in my home, who hasn't lived in my home in probably almost 10 years. She hasn't lived in my home. So when you say children, to me, that is a child. If somebody is going to interact with me, they're interacting with 2 children who are actually in my home. This is an adult who lives 5 states away. I don't consider that to be a child. I've never neglected her. She's very much a part of she's on my social media. Like, it's not like I'm negating the fact that I ever have had a child. So, and that's a technicality. Here's another thing. Oh, she lives here and not here. Hello. Nobody ever says, I might as well just drop the pin and gave my address. I'm in this area. You don't exactly say, hey, this is where I am. It's like somebody who lives in Hollywood. You don't know where Hollywood, Florida is. So you would say, oh, I'm in the Miami area. Oh, I'm in Miami. Because most people know that as a landmark. That's not a lie. For safety reasons, you don't say, especially when you live in a small town, oh, I live here. So some of these things were so petty, and the fact that you was just like,
basically, you told a bunch of lies and you got caught up in them. Maybe you would have been able to get that off, that one right there. You'd have been able to get that off with me. I understand that 100%. I understand that. And you would have been able to get that off with me had you not lied about the divorce and not lied about the kid. So that's now a lie that I have to add in. It would have been by itself. That's like a misdemeanor that we dismiss. But when you add it all in, it becomes part of your felony.
Okay.
My
Do you want to
headphones-
respond to the fact whether or not you had surgery?
What in the world? When she said she never had surgery, I'm like, what? Like, you had just had surgery when I met you. Like, we met in Haiti and you had just had surgery in Dominican Republic. Like, how is it that you didn't? But the navel never lies. If you look at a person's navel, it won't lie.
Wait, I do remember that. She told us her body was real.
What? No.
Yo,
Let's do the Kendra Cam, Veronica.
she better not lie
I do want to
again.
preface it. I was in pajamas. I just got out of the shower and I was in pajamas.
She
But
lie
okay.
again, bro.
Well, I didn't say pajamas, but what?
All your tattoos are real? Oh, you have a lot
They
of
are.
tattoos.
Yeah, they are all real.
Okay, you have a nice body.
I do want to answer this real quick, though. You could tell this is my natural body. Everybody's got something to say. Everything matches, and you could tell. And if you can go look at my social media, and you can tell I've been like this all my life. I'm Afro Latina, and if y'all know Latin women and Black women,
Yo,
I'm naturally
dog.
built this way. So
Yo, how is she gonna lie
Okay.
her way
So
out?
anybody that had concerns about her body, it is
Oh
authentic.
my
She's
goodness.
never had no body surgery. This is the body. She got it from her mama and her daddy.
my mama on my social media, you can see her too. Miss Olivia was a hottie in her day too. So
I have to be very cautious about what I say because, again, it's at this point it's a legal matter.
Stops. Goodness gracious. Oh, what?
Because
Well, you call me girl, so what you call me for? I'm asking you questions, so you don't want to answer that?
okay, so
Because
hold
that
on a
was
second.
something.
Hold on,
That
hold
was
on.
something
You
you
got a little too much
offered.
dip on your chip, Kendra. Like, don't have that energy with me. Like, you didn't have that energy
Well,
with
no,
me.
Veronica, I'm
You
gonna have
allowed
energy
me.
with you
You
because
allowed
I'm
Stop
getting.
saying that. Who do you think you are, first of all, to call the show and act like don't put no dip on my chip? I am the chip and the dip. Who the hell you think you talking to? That's what you should have told her. What do you think? What? Put that dip on your chip. First of all, you ain't executive producing nothing around here. You don't tell me how to act. I'll hang up on you. That's the energy that you'll get. And then I'll just go on a rant about you, how much of a liar your ass is. Don't nobody talk about no dip and no chip. We said, did you get surgery? Yes or damn no. Dip that chip. Did you dip the chip in Haiti, like he said, for the surgery?
Irritated
allowed a
because the
man.
fact of the
Okay, I
matter
allowed
is
you
you
to talk.
called
Now give me my opportunity.
you
I
called
allowed
me
you,
lying. You called
Kendra.
me lying.
I
So
allowed you
if
your
you don't
opportunity.
expect if you don't expect this type of energy, I don't know what you would expect. You
You little
literally
liar.
called and told lies on my show. This is a
But
made
did I?
show.
But did I tell the lies? You
Yes.
don't know that.
Who does she think that? We done already heard you did. Who does she think she?
You're at this point you're calling me a liar and you don't know if I did. This
Veronica,
man-
just two different Veronica. Are you a part of this interview? Are you a part of this interview?
Are you a part of it? Because it seems like this is the Kendra.
Okay, Veronica, what would listen? Listen, honey. I'm
This
not
is
gonna
the
play this
Kendra
game
G
with you.
show.
You just admitted to two lies in this interview.
Idiot.
How is that a lie? That is not a lie.
You're not married. Ooh, you really want to play this game? First of all, you're not divorced, and you said you got divorced in June. You have 3 kids, and you said you had 2 kids. And we're stuck at you lying about your body surgery. So you've already admitted to 2 lies, and we're working on a third. It's 2 and a possible. You got a whole space head of lies right here.
You admitted that you are married and you told us that you were divorced. That's a lie. That's not.
Idiot.
We're
And I thought we could hold that. Now I want to hold it. Remember you said we could hold that? I have that right here. Remember that lie? I got it. I tried to give it back to you, but you didn't want. No, you did. I'm glad you let me hold it because it's right here. Remember? Remember you lied and we can hold that? I'm holding it. Your lie. It's right here. You want it back? Or you want me to still hold it up for you to see that it was your lie that you told? This is it. Your lie, remember?
Come on here.
Okay,
That's an admission
you
of
wanna go
lying.
with that. Anything else is not a lie. Like you
What do you
don't
mean, anything
like
else?
when you come out on a public platform, for me to say, oh, I live here but not here. I live
Okay,
We don't care about
okay.
that.
We're not talking about that. I didn't even bring that up.
See,
I'm
like Kendra smart. Kendra plays stupid sometimes, but sometimes she's genius. She didn't even bring it up. I didn't bring it up. That's the one we let you hold. We said you admitted to 2 lies. We let you hold that other one. She let you hold it too. I didn't even realize that she did that. That's crazy because I did the same thing. We let you hold that one. That we understand that one. But the other 2, you admitted to. So don't try to bring that up when nobody even mentioned that. That's crazy that she did that because I did that.
Talking about that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the basic where everything begins is you said you were divorced and you are legally married, and that is a lie. We can fact check the fact that you are legally married. You told a lie, Veronica.
And that's fine if that's not what you want to roll with.
Stop saying that it's fine. It's not fine to lie. At this big age of 43 years old.
I have to use allegedly because he said something about a video and he was ready to show the video. Now I didn't allow him to show the video. I don't know if
Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Thank you for that.
You guys haven't spoken
Well,
since
yeah.
July of last year, like no communication.
Well, that's when she sent me the video of her having a threesome with a chick going down on her and a dude in the background. What?
Right now, those are some tough allegations, y'all. I have to use the word allegedly because I don't know if that's a true. She sent you a video. No, you're not gonna. I'm gonna prohibit you from showing the video.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna prohibit you from showing the video. We won't do that. We won't do that. We won't do that.
Right.
We won't do that. But do you want to right now say if that video
Of course
exists?
not.
The video exists, and it was after the fact, the date that we are legally separated. The paperwork that says gives the date of the date that we are considered by the court.
So you was out here having threesomes and sending the video to your ex-husband?
Legally separated. That video occurred after we were legally separated.
Why did you send him a video?
Okay.
After. Now,
Have you ever had body surgery?
his indiscretions? I have to be.
We don't care about his indiscretion. Answer the question about the surgery. Another lie that we about to catch you in.
Cautious. I have to be cautious. Like I said, I can't say a whole lot because
We don't care. We don't. Good. We don't want you to say a whole lot. Did you have surgery and lie about that too?
it's with my attorney. But there are several women who have tried to reach out to you who want to come on the platform and say, "Hold
Okay,
on."
well they can.
Did you have surgery and lie and say you got it from your mama, Miss Ethel or Miss Irene or whatever the hell?
I don't know him. I don't know you. It's y'all word against y'all. But the fact of the matter is, you just admitted that he is still legally your husband, and that's why he came on to expose the truth. Now I'm asking you this question 3 times. I'm gonna ask it again.
Okay,
You
so let me-
Did you
volunteered.
have
You actually
surgery?
volunteered
Hold on
this.
one second.
Hold
I
on
wanna
one
before-
second.
on for
Hold
that-
on one second, Veronica. Hold on one second. I never asked women if they had body surgery. First of all,
What you-
you
what
are.
you-
Hold on, Veronica. Let me finish my statement. I never asked women if they had body surgery. You decided to volunteer that your body was natural. You got it from your mama.
I do want to answer this real quick though. You could tell this is my natural body. Everybody's got something to say. Everything matches, and you could tell. And if you can go look at my social media, and you can tell I've been like this all my life.
So right now, have you ever had any type of surgery or lipo?
And again, I have to be cautious at what I say because this video has been downloaded and sent to my attorney, and I do have an attorney.
Why can't you
Yes or no? That's the most cautious you can be.
answer that simple question though, Veronica?
Because I have to be cautious about what I say.
You have to be cautious of whether or not you had surgery.
I have to be cautious about what I say because again,
I know, but I'm just saying, why can't you? I mean, first of all, hold on, let me ask you this though. Let me just say this, but let me say this so I can understand. I never was gonna ask you if you had body surgery.
This woman is the biggest liar I've ever seen. That's crazy. She's the biggest liar I've ever seen in my entire life.
I don't ask women that question. Hold on, let me finish. Hold on, let me finish, Veronica. Let me finish.
Woman on your show, you treat them differently. Anytime
Veronica, you are a case. Veronica,
Now you want to play the woman card. Wow. Y'all want to hold this L, lady? I bet ain't no sisterhood today. I bet you ain't no sisterhood today. What? Are you serious?
right now. What are you talking about? I'm asking you to.
I'm telling you facts.
Wait, hold
Now,
on.
you allow
Veronica, I want to continue, but we're not going to continue like this if you're not going to admit. As I say, I never asked women if they had surgery. You offer to volunteer that your body was natural. So if you offer to volunteer that your body was natural, why can't you just admit to it or not admit to it right now?
So I just want to understand this. At first, you were caught up on the fact that, well, are you married or are you not married? Your man came on here and said he was this, he was that. And so you're not allowing me to speak to anything. What you're concerned
You're speaking to all of it, and it's a lie. She asked you a simple question. Now you want to go back to the lie we already caught you in. Talking about at first she was caught up on that. That's the first lie she caught you in. You're right. At first she was caught up on that. And she caught you in your lie. Oh my goodness. I see why you're divorced.
about is what you're concerned about, and I get it. This is entertainment for you, and you want ratings, and you want.
This is not entertaining. This is stressful right now. She's not entertained by you. She's annoyed by you. She about to cuss your ass out. I promise. I guarantee she's gonna end up hanging up on you and going off for a couple minutes about your lying ass. I can feel it coming because I'm gonna do it. So I don't know who you think you're talking to or about trying to gauge her mental state and saying this is entertaining. This is not entertaining for either one of us sitting here having to listen to a lying ass. Ain't nobody entertained by a goddamn on liar.
I'm just
What
trying to get fact checked. I'm just trying to get fact
You
checked.
want the mess and you want the tea. What you don't want to
No,
do is
girlfriend, you call me. I don't know you. I don't want the mess of the tea. Y'all call me up.
Who
I
you
don't call
think you
nobody,
talking
honey.
to?
I call no one. You called me. Plain and simple. What I'm doing right now is I'm asking fact check questions.
right.
Like I said,
So
hold
did
on,
you
let me
fact-
say it again.
Okay, but did you
Let
fact
me-
check him? Did you fact check him when he came on your show? Did you
Well,
fact check
I'm fact. Only way I can
You
fact.
said
Well,
you're lying.
Veronica, listen.
Did you
Only
ask
way
him?
I can fact check
Did you
him
fact
is to
check
talk
him?
to you.
You didn't say he was lying. He said you were lying. So why would she fact check him when you didn't have any? You are the liar. You don't have any facts to check.
Listen, Veronica, this is what I'm
Did you
doing right
fact
now.
check him?
This is what I'm doing right now. You're the fact check. I'm giving you the opportunity to fact check.
But you're not.
I can
Are
only
you
fact check with
Are
you,
you really
Veronica.
giving me the opportunity? Are you really giving me the opportunity?
Veronica.
Yes, but you're lying about everything. If you could respond in a proper way to the stuff that he was saying, then it wouldn't be a lie. If you really did have 2 kids, then you would be winning in that one. If you really did were divorced, then you'd be winning on that one. We let you have the area thing. Now you don't even want to say that you lied about your body. So you could be fact checking, but you're getting caught in your lies.
Veronica, here's the deal. I'm gonna say it
I'm
for
gonna
the 4th
digress.
time.
I'm gonna digress and take.
I'm gonna say it for the first. I'm gonna say it for the 4th time. You volunteered the information about not having surgery. I didn't even ask the question. You volunteered,
I
the
volunteered
information.
a lot of information.
So now
but
I'm asking
It
you
was all lies.
now.
to me how you're
So
stuck
now
on
I'm
that
asking you
particular
now,
thing.
Veronica.
And it's showing.
Is that a true statement that you
and
said
it's
to us?
showing. And like I said,
Please,
Okay,
thank
we
you.
done.
Thank
We
you.
done. We done.
Thank
We
you.
done.
Thank
We
you.
done.
Thank
We
you.
done.
Thank you. Thank you for cutting
Child,
off.
let me tell you something.
Thank you for cutting off the biggest liar that I've ever. She is the biggest liar I've ever seen. And please go off on her.
Something. The rules of this show. No videos come down and I call nobody. You call me. Plain and simple. Now, the fact that you're not willing to answer the question that you offered to us. I never even asked you if you had body surgery. Never was going to ask you if you had body surgery. You said you never had body surgery. Now I done asked you 3 times if you want to confirm or deny that. And every time I ask, the attorney is involved. The attorney, how could the attorney be involved in something that you volunteered to tell the world? That question would have never came up. But now all of a sudden, you can't say legally if you had body surgery or not. Child, listen, let me tell you something, child.
You're a liar.
The one thing about this is you guys play yourselves all the time. I've been doing the show for 4 years. If you didn't know about it, that's on your ass. That is on your ass. If you don't know about the show, there's plenty of videos. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on YouTube.
It don't matter if she know about the show or not. That was just a lie she told to cover up another lie. When you tell a lie, you got to tell another lie to cover up that lie. I don't even believe her now. I don't believe she ain't know about the show. I don't believe it, Kendra. She lying. She's lying again. I don't believe that either. She does know about the show. She's a liar.
Now, one thing Veronica said is she never heard the show, and I just went back to see when she was on. She was on. I select her after 50 minutes. After 50 minutes. So that means you sat in queue for 50 minutes and watched me ask people questions. At any
She's a
given
liar.
moment, you could have disconnected yourself because I call no one. You volunteered a car here. Here's the deal. Once you volunteered a car here, like I said at the beginning of every video, no videos come down. And guess what? If your ass is a liar and someone is willing to expose your ass on the World Wide Web in which you are lying, they have the right to do so. Guess what? Guess how everything is solved. Do not lie. And then nobody doesn't have to come and say that you're a liar. It's the most simplest thing in life.
Ever. And you still stole Scuff and Swag, but I'm with you 100% with that lying ass girl. The biggest liar that I've ever seen. in life.